The Cottonwood County Citizen proudly presents Athlete of the Week. Nielsen Landscaping LLC of Windham is a locally owned landscaping business that offers professionalism and friendly service. It specializes in landscaping design and installation, paver patios, retaining walls and lighting, and landscape lighting, and all areas and needs relating to your landscaping project. For more information and for free estimates, call Devin at 507-822-3203. Nielsen Landscaping, designing landscapes that exceed expectations. I am joined right now by Windham sophomore Anja Nielsen, our Athlete of the Week this week. Congratulations, Anja.
Thank you.
Let's go back to Thursday's game against St. James. And going into Thursday's game, time's kind of running out on the regular season, and you guys have been a little bit up and down the last couple of weeks. I imagine going into Thursday, Coach really wanted to see a little bit more consistency. What was the preparation for Thursday like?
We knew not to play at people's level because we know that we can be the better team, and we prepared well knowing that we need this win to get a better seeding.
The strategy going in, it looked like firing away from the service line was the big emphasis. What weaknesses were you able to exploit in their service receive?
Serving it to a person who was struggling with their passing and just serving hard no matter what.
Tell me about the mindset that goes into an aggressive service game.
You need to be prepared to have the mentality no matter what point you're at, whether it's game point. You always need to be like let's get this serve over and let's ace this team.
But aggressive serving is especially important against a team like St. James because they have a lot of height and they have a lot of hitters. What did you guys focus on defense, and did that defense really start from the service line for you guys?
Yes, because it can keep the other team very out of system, and then that gives us the chance to get the point.
This season, though, it's been, kind of for you, it's kind of your first full varsity season this year. What's that adjustment been like for you? Serving as an understudy last year to being one of the team's primary setters this year.
It kind of seems like I have a lot of pressure on myself, but with pressure, it makes me be a better teammate and a better person on and off the court, and it pushes me to do my best.
I imagine a lot of that is, just learning from the more experienced players, and for you, I know that you and Charlie are pretty tight, and I imagine that you're able to learn a lot from her.
Yeah, she will tell me something if I do it wrong, or if I'm worried about something, she'll always tell me to relax during the game. And if I have questions, I'll ask any of our coaches or even Charlie.
Part of being a setter is developing a good rapport with your hitters. And, being that you guys typically run a 6-2, it is a particular set of hitters that you typically work with. So what's your relationship been like with the hitters that you're setting to?
Knowing your hitters is a very important key to the game, and I always tell them if something's wrong with my set, let me know and I'll change it the next time, and having a good connection with them is good.
Mm-hmm. But at the same time, a lot kind of depends on the serve receive, so you don't have to run around a whole lot. What's that been like for you this year that, you guys really have had a pretty consistent serve receive game?
Our serve receive has done very well, and if they don't get a good pass, they'll apologize to our setters, and then if I can't go and get to the ball, I'll always yell help for anyone else to set the ball.
Volleyball is really a game of, relationships in a lot of ways, though. Tell me about just what that has been like for you this season, stepping into varsity full time.
I mean, I can make connections, relationships with anyone on the team, and we're all close, and it's a good thing to have very good communication.
As a setter, that's just a natural position of leadership, isn't it?
Yeah, like you're the one to make a play. Like you're setting the ball to one of our hitters so they can make a play and get a point.
How has your experience playing varsity at a younger age in other sports helped you this year being, a full-time varsity volleyball player for the first time?
Making connections with upperclassmen so there's no problems or anything, and I don't know, like taking a big role, like even though I'm young, like I can still take a big role.
Looking ahead, obviously as we do this interview on Monday, you've got your regular season finale tonight. You got a little bit of time off, and then next week is the playoffs. Don't know who you're going to play quite yet, but you probably should be hosting a home game, I would think. Getting one more chance to play on the Blue Gym floor this year is probably a pretty big, meaningful event for this team. What are you looking forward to for the playoffs?
We really want a home game. Maybe even 2 would be awesome. And we love our home fans and our home court, and we should have a pretty good seating. I'd have to say during softball season hitting my first home run, or this year beating Jackson homecoming week. Oh gosh, a whole bunch of songs, like way too much. Jackson, because they've always been our rival. Energetic, like the hype of the team. Yeah, I don't know, whatever goes along those lines. All I do is sports. I like taking walks with my dog, going down to our lake and kayaking, paddleboarding, hanging out with friends, anything.
Well, that should be all we need. Congratulations on a nice win Thursday. Best of luck as the playoffs approach, and thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
Nielsen Landscaping LLC of Windham is a locally owned landscaping business that offers professionalism and friendly service. It specializes in landscaping design and installation, paver patios, retaining walls and lighting, and landscape lighting, and all areas and needs relating to your landscaping project. For more information and for free estimates, call Devin at 507-822-3203. Nielsen Landscaping, designing landscapes that exceed expectations.